Hi, welcome to the Irish Beauty Vlog. My name is Rachel. The name of this channel will be changing, that is for sure. Hi everybody, and thank you to those who did message me and reach out while I was away for 11 months now. I think it's longer, but YouTube says it's 11 months, so it's 11 months. So I'm back. There's been a lot going on, so there's a lot of reasons why I haven't actually been making any videos. First reason, life has just been crazy. As you know, I moved to Spain and I was doing some videos and everything was going really well. And then my son decided to move over, which was great. Not saying that wasn't good. So I had to go back to Ireland and get him. I caught COVID again, yet again. I never get symptoms, but I just always seem to test positive for it. And it was at the time, there was still restrictions on at that stage. You had to have the up the nose test. I can't remember what it's called now. So yeah, I couldn't go out in the ferry. It took me 4 weeks to get back to Ireland because I couldn't go out in the ferry, so I had to wait 10 days. And then the storms had kicked in, the winter storms had kicked in February across the Irish Ocean down into the English Channel, that direction, and down to the north coast of Spain and west coast of France. So yeah, it was a long trek. I mean, what should have taken 3 days to go up and do took 4 weeks. I got back after that. I was then having to go down to Granada to help them with their house. They got set up with a new house down there. That was great. My daughter got pregnant. She gave birth in May to my beautiful grandson. So it's just been kind of crazy. My son got married. It's just been mental. It's been really, this last year and a half has been, I don't even know how I got through it sometimes. It was just so busy. I obviously ate my way through it. Well, yeah, I'll sort that out. You can always lose weight. And I do have to for my health as well. So yeah, so I haven't actually really done much other than a bit of microneedling on my face, and actually not as much as I should be doing. Simply because I've been doing it to other people, clients, aka clients, and I do notice that this part of my face has kind of got loose again. So yeah, I haven't threaded in that time either. So yeah, there is a lot of work I need to get back. Unfortunately, another reason for my quietness on YouTube is, of course, the platform doesn't like you sticking very sharp metal objects into your skin, basically. Yeah, so it's come down on all of us DIYers. Everybody's had warnings. Everybody's been told, please don't do this. You will be removed, yada, yada, yada. You'll never get monetized. I don't have the viewing hours, obviously, anyway, to be monetized. I've never been monetized. So that is another reason for that. The other reason as well is just I've been, as I said, busy with life, settling into life as well in Spain, figuring it out. I have kind of been a little bit of a glutton, and I've put on a bit of weight, yeah. So there's that as well. I was kind of just enjoying life and enjoying not having a schedule as such. Now I'm finding I've no creative outlet and I need it again. This is my creative outlet, and yeah, I want to get more into a routine now and get a life sorted. So in the meantime, I'm back in Ireland at the moment. That is hydrogen peroxide in the background. I'm going to do my teeth before I go to bed. So anybody who has watched my previous videos, you know hydrogen peroxide, and I put it on cotton wool and I place it on my teeth for about 5-6 seconds and then take it off and then put it back on again. And I just do it in spells of 5-6 seconds. I don't leave it consistently on there. And it just helps with whitening. But I do find my teeth are yellowing. So I'm 53 now, so the Irish Beauty Vlog 40 plus is really, yeah, it needs to be the 50 plus, I think, at this stage now. So look, with all these changes, what with my life changes, as I said, I'm back in Ireland now, and I'm back in Ireland because I'm selling my house. Because I don't want to live in Ireland again. I'm not saying I will never live in Ireland again. Nobody ever knows what's up the road for them. but my plan is sell here and make my permanent home in Spain. So that's my little dream. So hopefully that might come true before the end of the year. And that's probably, speaking of which, is probably the direction I'm going to take the channel in. So I think what I'm going to take the channel in, the direction I'm going to take the channel in, so tongue-tied, because obviously there's certain things we can and can't do on it. So yeah, we have to be careful as it is. I still want to do beauty products. In fact, I'm actually trialing a new foundation. I haven't got it on at the moment, but I am trialing a new foundation by an Irish lady, interestingly enough. So I'm trialing that at the moment, and I'm going to let you know. I'll give you, probably next week's video will be a little review on that, and I have a couple of other new products on the market that I'm going to try as well. So I'll be kind of giving you updates on them. I've stuck with my Matrixyl and my caffeine serums and all of that. As I said, I haven't microneedled enough. I've microneedled about 3 times in the last year, and it's just not enough. I should be doing it every month, especially at this age and the way my face is going. This is old. This is old. Older, getting older. It's aging gracefully, of sorts. So yeah, so what I'm thinking about with the channel, this is a bit rambly, I'm sorry, because I've no editing software with me, I've no laptop with me. I thought I was going to be here for about a month, and I'm nearly 3 months here now. But the good news is the house is up for sale. Yeah, I am going to take it in a more, keep the beauty. We're definitely going to keep the beauty. I plan to possibly have some procedures done. I'm looking at blepharoplasty for these things because they're so, they really piss me off, especially this one, because the skin is so loose that it actually can affect my vision sometimes. If I'm tired and I'm like that, it darkens my vision. So I'm thinking about having that done. I'm going to keep the beauty. I'm going to keep on recommending products. And I might splash into a little bit of makeup, because in Spain we have a tremendous amount of brands. There'll also be the Tretinoin update. I haven't been using Tretinoin continuously over the last year and a half. I usually stop for July and August because of the hottest months, and I just had to stop it for those 2 months anyway. But other than that, fine. I've been going with a more bare routine, and I have not been looking after myself. I'm not going to cut that any other way. So I also want to bring in some lifestyle. So I'm planning on losing weight and doing a bit of exercise through dance if I can. So I want you guys to come along on that with me and witness that in all its horrid glory. I also want to show you Spain. I want to show you where I live, and I want to show you where my son lives, Granada, the Alhambra Palace, the celebrations, the Semana Santa week, which is Easter week, and the celebrations, the fiestas, the little Pueblo Blancos in the hills, and any little adventures I choose to take. I would like to bring you up to the caves of Ojales. When we go to Ojales, there is a market on artists and sculptures and everything, so it's really cool. There's a lot of really nice aspects of life. So I kind of want to share beauty tips with you and cosmetics and everything, and try to keep that going. But I also want to share my life with you in Spain and my little adventures. I'll also want to introduce you properly to my Pepe, my little baby that I got last year. He's just a sweetheart. I rescued him, so he's a little dote. He is my baby. He's the love of my life, apart from my grandson. So that, amongst another thing, I will also be buying a house in Spain. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And I will be decorating it on a very strict budget. So it's that kind of thing. So there'll be some DIY, some decorating, decor, some shopping in Spain, Zara Home. We have Cave. We have lots of fabulous furniture stores. Leroy Merlin I love. I've often gone up there just for inspiration. So Granada is an amazing city if you're looking to shop for household goods, because they have the Albaicín, and the Albaicín is which was the old Jewish quarter, which is now the Moorish quarter, right beside the Alhambra Palace. And the light fittings, the lamps, tapestries, everything is amazing in it. And I do want to obviously inject that into my home in Spain as well. I want that Moorish influence. So I'm going to take you on this journey. I will change the name of the channel. That'll happen during the week. I'm just creating, I'm editing creative cover photos and all that kind of stuff at the moment to kind of give a refresh of the new channel. So I do hope for everybody that's been here with me for the beauty, I really hope that still interests you and it's still something you'd like to see. I will never stop trying to fight the aging process. Now more than ever it is needed. So I will continue with that. But it's going to be more varied. It's more of a lifestyle now. So I have no idea what to call the channel just at the moment. I am going to take a little time out of my day tomorrow to go rambling around Ireland, around Naas, my local hometown, have a coffee, sit in a coffee shop and let it come to me. And during the week it will change, but it will encompass my life in Spain, the purchasing of a new house, life as a 50 plus woman on your own in a new country, learning a new language. I do speak a little Spanish, but not a hell of a lot. So there's all of that. I also want to take a video where I can show you some clips for what's been going on in the last year and a half. So I'm going to try and get my son to edit that for me. He's in Granada in the south of Spain and Andalusia. So I'm hoping to get him to edit that because I have no editing software with me. I have nothing. I have my phone. So you're getting a very long, rambling, over 12-minute video. But I think you've been starved. You've been starved at this woman. God, I am amazed that there's still 1,600 of you here. And when I left, I think it was something like 1,200 or 1,400. So they've kept coming, which is amazing. So I really do appreciate you all. I really, really do. And I'm so sorry I've been absent. Life just took over. And like I said, there was a few warning shots across the bow for all of us in the DIY community. And we had to seriously sit down and heed them. And I'm kind of going, well, if I can't do this, how can I do this channel then? Because this is what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do more threading and stuff like that. So we'll just have to find ways around that, and we'll also have to include some more interesting content for you as well. So I may put up a couple of little shorts in the weekend just to whet the appetite for future videos. So thank you for taking the time to tune in again, and we'll be back to regular programming next week, every Friday. Take care. Bye. Love you. Thanks. Thank you.